Have you ever had an "oh shit" moment where you suddenly realize that your life is not quite where you want it to be? Maybe you feel like you're stuck in a job that doesn't make you happy, or your personal relationships are not fulfilling. Perhaps you struggle with anxiety or finding the motivation to exercise regularly. Whatever it may be, we've all been there. Sarah Knight, a former editor and writer, experienced her own "oh shit" moment when she realized she was unhappy with her job and life. She battled with depression, feeling like she had been climbing the corporate ladder for 15 years only to realize she didn't enjoy it anymore. This realization led her to pursue a career working for herself and helping others get their shit together. In her book, Get Your Shit Together, Sarah provides a practical guide to sorting your life out. She covers a range of topics, including dealing with anxiety, setting exercise regimens, improving relationships, and advancing your career. Her approach is frank and to the point, providing practical advice and actionable steps that readers can follow to achieve their goals and live a more fulfilling life. One of the key themes throughout the book is learning how to approach different areas of your life in a way that works for you. Sarah emphasizes the importance of finding your own path and setting your own schedule. By the end of the book, readers will have a clear roadmap for getting their shit together and taking control of their lives. In conclusion, Get Your Shit Together is a must-read for anyone looking to improve their life and achieve their goals. Sarah Knight's frank and practical approach provides readers with the tools they need to tackle the challenges of modern life and find their own path to success. So, if you're ready to face reality and take control of your life, this book is for you. Idea 1. Getting your shit together. What it really means and how to do it. Getting your shit together means more than just being organized and productive. It means managing your time, priorities, and mental health in a way that helps you achieve your goals and live a fulfilling life. In her book, Get Your Shit Together, Sarah Knight offers practical tips and strategies for getting your shit together in all areas of your life, from your career to your relationships to your personal well-being. To start getting your shit together, you need to define what you want to achieve and why it matters to you. This means setting goals that align with your values and vision for your life, and breaking them down into actionable steps that you can take every day. It also means being realistic about what you can accomplish and learning to say no to things that don't serve your goals or add value to your life. Another key to getting your shit together is learning to manage your time effectively. This means prioritizing your tasks based on their importance and urgency, and finding ways to streamline your workflow so that you can focus on the things that matter most. It also means setting boundaries and carving out time for self-care and relaxation, which is essential for maintaining your mental and emotional well-being. Finally, getting your shit together means being intentional about the choices you make and the habits you cultivate. This includes developing a growth mindset that allows you to learn from your mistakes and challenges, and cultivating healthy habits that support your physical, emotional, and mental health. It also means being accountable for your actions and taking ownership of your life, rather than blaming others or external circumstances for your problems. By following these principles and applying the strategies and techniques outlined in Get Your Shit Together, you can start living your best life and achieving your goals with confidence and clarity. So, stop just looking like you have your shit together and start actually getting it together. Your mental health, happiness, and success depend on it. Idea 2. 3 steps to get your shit together and win at life. Now that you know what getting your shit together looks like, it's time to learn the process of getting your shit together and winning at life. To achieve your goals, it takes just 3 simple steps: strategize, focus, and commit. Step 1. Strategize. Set a goal and make a plan to achieve it in small, manageable chunks. Identify the steps you need to take to reach your goal and break them down into smaller tasks. For example, if your goal is to get a new job, your first step could be to update your resume. Step 2. Focus. Set aside time to complete each chunk. Make a schedule and prioritize your tasks. Use your phone to set reminders and mark your calendar. Stay focused on each task until it's complete. Step 3. Commit. Do what you need to do to check off your chunks. Put your real or metaphorical money where your mouth is and follow through on your plan. Make a commitment to yourself to achieve your goals. To illustrate this process, Sarah Knight, author of Get Your Shit Together, shares her experience of writing her first book in 1 month. She strategized by determining how many words she needed to write per day. She focused on writing every day at the same time. And she committed to meeting her deadline by completing her word count each day. Managing your keys, phone, and wallet can also help you manage your life. Your keys represent the ability to strategize and unlock your next steps. Your phone represents the ability to focus and stay on task. And your wallet represents your commitment to achieving your goals. By managing these tools, you can get your metaphorical shit together too. Remember, focus on one task at a time, and give yourself the time and space to accomplish what needs to be done to reach your goals. By following these 3 steps, you can get your shit together and win at life. Idea 3. How to get your life together by breaking things into small, manageable chunks. When it comes to getting your life together, it can feel overwhelming to know where to start. However, by breaking things into small, manageable chunks, you can make progress and achieve your goals. Here are some tips to help you get started. 1. Start with the small stuff. Begin by focusing on the things you have to deal with regularly, such as being on time, staying on top of your email, and avoiding distractions. Once you can manage these small tasks, you'll find that life becomes much easier. 2. Use the what, why scenario. If you're not sure where to start, ask yourself, what's wrong with my life? And why? Then, set a goal that will help you fix what's wrong. For example, if the problem is a box in your living room, set a goal to take it to the street. 3. Set realistic goals. It's important to set goals that are achievable and realistic for your life. If your goal is to lose weight, don't aim to look like a celebrity. Instead, set a realistic goal that you can achieve with your lifestyle and resources. 4. Schedule time. To make progress, you need to schedule time to work on your goals. Figure out how long each task will take and schedule the time accordingly. Prioritize your to-do list. Avoid fuck overload by prioritizing your to-do list. Identify which tasks are must-do and which ones are simply to-do. By focusing on the truly necessary tasks, you'll realize that you have more time than you thought. By using these tips, you can break down your goals into small, manageable tasks and avoid feeling overwhelmed. Remember to set realistic goals, schedule time to work on them, and prioritize your to-do list. With a little effort and dedication, you can achieve your goals and get your life together. Idea 4. Chunking your financial goals, a strategy for success. No matter what your financial goals are, such as paying off debt, saving for a business, or buying a dream home, achieving them requires strategy, focus, and commitment. If you find yourself constantly in the red each month, it's time to figure out why and make a plan to change your spending habits. One effective strategy is to chunk your financial goal into manageable increments. For example, if your goal is to spend $100 less each month, break it down into $25 increments. By focusing on spending $25 less each week for 4 weeks, it becomes a more achievable goal. When making purchasing decisions, ask yourself if you really need the item and consider the cost in increments of $25. If you still find $25 a week to be too challenging, break it down further into a daily amount. In this case, avoiding spending $3.57 each day would result in saving $100 a month. Make a list of your daily expenses and identify items that can be eliminated. For example, you can skip buying a cup of coffee, Powerball tickets, gum, a collapsible shot glass keychain, or any 3.5 items from the dollar store. Remember, no matter how big or small your financial goal is, breaking it down into manageable chunks can help you achieve success. By strategizing, focusing, and committing to your plan, you can make progress towards your financial goals and improve your overall financial well-being. Idea 5. Nurturing your romantic relationship through healthy competition. As you get older and work towards achieving your life goals, it's essential to prioritize nurturing your relationships, particularly your romantic partnership. To develop a healthy relationship, you need to adopt a winning mindset and embrace healthy competition. Winning in life also means winning in your relationship, and by adopting a winning relationship mindset, you can change your perspective towards mundane tasks. To begin, you can start competing with your partner to become the most loving, thoughtful, and affectionate person in the relationship. Instead of focusing on winning a game, set goals for yourselves to be the most helpful, kind, or romantic. You can also turn everyday chores and mundane tasks into a way to earn points in your competition. For example, surprise your partner by taking out the trash or doing the dishes, and they will appreciate the effort and thoughtfulness. If you want to take things to the next level, get organized and create a list of things you can do to show your love for your partner. These don't have to be grand gestures like a romantic getaway, but rather small things like keeping their favorite snack stocked or leaving a love note for them to find. By practicing daily kindness, you let your partner know that they are always on your mind and that you care for them deeply. In conclusion, nurturing your romantic relationship through healthy competition and adopting a winning relationship mindset can help you both become more loving, thoughtful, and affectionate partners. Remember, it's the small things that matter, and by making an effort to show your love daily, you can strengthen your relationship and create a deeper connection with your partner. Idea 6. Getting your professional shit together, tips for career success. Getting your professional shit together can mean different things for different people, but the end goal is often the same: career success. If you're feeling stuck in your career or want to move up the ladder, there are steps you can take to get there. Here are some tips to help you achieve your career goals. 1. Be confident. Confidence can be a key factor in gaining the trust and respect of others in the workplace. Even if you're not feeling particularly confident, you can still appear confident. Emulate the behavior of colleagues you respect by paying attention to how they dress, carry themselves, and interact with others. This may include simple things like wearing appropriate clothing and smiling more. 2. Ask for what you want. Many of us have career goals that we never achieve because we never ask for what we want. If you want to move up in the company, have a conversation with your boss about what you need to do to be considered for that position. Don't be afraid to ask questions and seek feedback. By doing so, you'll gain valuable information that can help you achieve your goals. 3. Don't be afraid of failure. Fear of failure can hold us back in our careers. But the truth is, failure is often a necessary step on the path to success. If you don't get the answer you want from your boss, or if you don't get the promotion you were hoping for, don't let it get you down. Instead, use it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Analyze what went wrong and use that knowledge to make improvements. 4. Be proactive. Don't wait for opportunities to come to you. Take charge of your career by being proactive. Seek out new challenges and volunteer for projects that will stretch your skills. Attend industry events and network with colleagues. By being proactive, you'll be positioning yourself for success. Remember, getting your professional shit together doesn't have to mean making drastic changes like quitting your job and moving to the Caribbean. Instead, focus on taking small steps to achieve your goals. With a little effort and determination, you can get your career on track and achieve the success you're looking for. Idea 7. Facing your anxiety, the importance of confrontation and sensible hesitation. Anxiety can be a debilitating condition, and for many people, it can become a part of daily life. However, it's important to recognize that ignoring your anxiety can have serious consequences. Sarah's experience of mistaking a panic attack for poisoning highlights the need to address anxiety head-on. One strategy for dealing with anxiety is confrontation. While confronting a situation may be intimidating, it can often alleviate anxiety in the long run. Whether it's a difficult conversation with a roommate, a friend, or a boss, confronting the issue directly can help to remove the anxiety surrounding it. On the other hand, sensible hesitation can also be a useful strategy for coping with anxiety. This involves taking a step back and not immediately reacting to a situation that has caused anxiety. It's important to give yourself time to think things through and evaluate the situation before taking action. By doing so, you can avoid rash decisions and potentially harmful consequences. In summary, confronting your anxiety head-on and practicing sensible hesitation are both important strategies for dealing with anxiety. It's important to recognize the need to address anxiety and find what works best for you in managing it. Seeking support from a mental health professional can also be beneficial in managing anxiety. Idea 8. How to get your housekeeping shit together and keep your home tidy. Keeping a tidy home can be a source of stress and anxiety for many people. However, with a few simple strategies, you can get your housekeeping shit together and keep your home in a state of perfect tidiness. Step 1 is to schedule one decluttering session. This doesn't have to be a massive purge of everything you own. Instead, it should be enough to keep you from feeling embarrassed when unexpected guests show up. Once you've completed your initial decluttering session, it's time to create a plan to keep your home tidy in the long run. Begin by dividing your cleaning chores into different categories, such as putting toys away, folding laundry, taking out the garbage, vacuuming, and sanitizing surfaces. Then, commit to completing 2 of these categories every other day. You don't need more than 20 minutes to get each task done. Breaking your chores into smaller tasks makes them more manageable, and you'll be able to keep your home tidy each day without feeling overwhelmed. Remember that a little goes a long way. By breaking your chores up into smaller tasks, you'll be able to keep your house tidy each day and avoid becoming overwhelmed by daily chores. Stick to your cleaning schedule, and you'll have no excuse not to keep your home in a state of perfect tidiness. Summary. As we go through our busy lives, we often find ourselves completing tasks while adding more to our never-ending to-do lists. This can lead to negative outcomes such as feeling stuck or unhappy with our jobs or even with ourselves. To turn things around, it's important to start by identifying what's not working in our lives and why. Once we have a clear understanding of what needs to change, we can set goals and break them down into manageable tasks. This approach can be applied to different areas of our lives such as work, finances, relationships, and lifestyle. The key to success is to focus on our goals, commit to working on them every day, and be consistent. Getting our shit together doesn't mean completing everything on our to-do list, but rather, accomplishing what needs to be done on time while also making time for our mental health. So, if you're looking to improve your life, start by setting goals, breaking them down, and committing to consistent daily progress. Now, thank you for taking the time to watch, and if you found value in this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And in case you want to buy the book, use the link in the description. Trust me, you won't regret it.